What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video here on the Museum Reviews channel. Today, we are continuing to review SoCal's best art museums by looking at the top 10 artworks from the famous Broad Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles, California. As always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite piece of art was. Now, let's get on to the video. Honorable mention, Interior with African Mask, was painted by American painter Roy Lichtenstein in 1991. The painting depicts domestic spaces inspired by furniture advertisements at the time. Sitting on the shelf to the right is an African mask, which adds an element of exoticism and artistic contrast. The style of this piece, including the use of thick black outlines and primary colors, was characteristic of Lichtenstein's pop art genre. Number 10. Small Torn Campbell's Soup Can Pepper Pot and Campbell's Soup Can Clam Chowder Manhattan Style were both drawn by American artist Andy Warhol, 1962. Both these works are just a few of many artworks Warhol did depicting his favorite food. Campbell's Canned Soup. Warhol's drawings of the cans are some of his most renowned work and even gained support from the Campbell Company as advertisement. Number 9. This untitled work was painted by American artist Jean-Michel Basquiat in 1981. The painting depicts a skull and is believed to be a form of self-portraiture. The intensity of the painting, as shown through its wild colors and spirited marks, represent Basquiat's anxious feelings about the pressures surrounding him of becoming a commercially successful artist. Number 8. This untitled work was painted by American painter Robert Rauschenberg in 1963 in the wake of President Kennedy's death. Kennedy is depicted twice in the painting giving a press conference. Also depicted is a rescue parachute, which was used in an emergency if an astronaut had to eject out of a Gemini space capsule. The array of images create a sense of homage, but also of distress during a turbulent time in American history. Number 7. Balloon Dog Blue was sculpted by American sculptor Jeff Koons between 1994 and 2000. Balloon Dog is considered to be one of Koons' most famous works from his series of paintings and sculptures memorializing birthday rituals, icons, and images. Although the sculpture appears to be a large actual balloon, it is, in reality, formed out of steel with a blue coating. Number 6. Portrait of Malak Lunsford II was painted by American painter Kehind Wiley in 2023. The portrait is part of a larger collection of paintings that Wiley created depicting family members and close friends. These portraits display Wiley's signature style, which includes the use of bright colors and vibrant backgrounds including animals, flowers, and nature. Number 5. Live Amo Blanc was painted by Roy Lichtenstein in 1962. The painting depicts a scene of military action, with the word blank mimicking the sound of gunfire and reflecting Lichtenstein's interest with comic book scenes. This piece was originally part of a collective series of 5 paintings which all depicted military scenes, such as this one. Number 4. I'm Sorry was painted by Roy Lichtenstein between 1965 and 1966. At the time, Lichtenstein's pop art style was considered radical and unusual in the world of art. In this piece, Lichtenstein used his style to depict the biblical figure, Eve, as a modern-day woman. The viewer is left to contemplate if Eve is sorry for eating the fruit from the tree, and if her apology is sincere. Number 3. Flag was painted by American painter Jasper Johns in 1967. Johns was quoted with saying, "One night I dreamed that I painted a large American flag. The next morning, he got up, bought the materials, and began to work on this flag." This is just one version of the flag that Johns worked on, which was painted during the height of the Vietnam War. Number 2. Mao was painted by Andy Warhol, 1972. This painting, depicting Chinese leader Mao Zedong, was one of many pop art portraits Warhol painted of Mao after President Nixon's visit to China. Warhol took a serious political leader and transformed his portrait into a pop culture icon. Some have interpreted these colorful portraits, however, as a critique of political propaganda. Number 1. Liz was painted by Andy Warhol in 1963. The iconic portrait depicts world-famous actor Elizabeth Taylor, who Warhol painted on many occasions. This exact portrait was painted by Warhol of a series different colors. Warhol was able to capture Taylor's rise to success as an actress before she came down with a severe illness. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment letting me know what your favorite part of the Broad Museum is. Make sure to also turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future episode. Stay tuned for more SoCal Museum videos coming your way. See you in the next one.